So the South Korean tech giant LG Electronics has officially added blockchain and cryptocurrency as new business areas in its corporate charter. Yet another multi-billion-dollar conglomerate here in the traditional world of finance getting involved in the crypto sphere somehow. We've been covering that, every day here on the channel. All this institutional activity contributing to reasons why I've been finding it very difficult to be bearish on, blockchain technology. But drop a like on the video if you like the video and be sure to subscribe. Now we're looking at Cardano here. It would appear some interesting price action as we find ourselves back above, several key levels we were, awaiting for interaction with. $1.05 below, looking for further solidification of support. We need, continuous daily candles opening and closing above it. Further bullish interactions with it, in my opinion, to strengthen support at this level, because we do have a far stronger support level in mind way down below here. We also have this 84-cent level we are watching out for further interaction with as well. This is going to be a level we need to strengthen because the strongest level of support here, sadly for us, is still going to be that 34-cent level way down below there. We have $1.31 overhead as resistance. Once daily candles are opening and closing above this $1.31 level, confirming it as support, we can put our 20% support-based investment ratio in at that level, or at 34 cents, whichever one comes first here. We are patiently waiting for bullish parameters to be met here to allow for comfortable accumulation of Cardano. So once daily candles open and close above my descending trend line, we can put that remaining 30% into Cardano as well. That is going to be a further confirmation of this downtrend in play. Currently there is descending resistance overhead here, plaguing this short-term upward movement here. We do have the buy 4 in play, similar to several other interactions throughout this downtrend. However, we need 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors becoming bullish here to allow for 50% of our investment to be put into Cardano at that level. So we're waiting for a second robo advisor currently in play, the super buy 4 and golden cross robos. We are anticipating an interaction similar to the end of July of 2021 with the super buy and buy 4 you invested into Cardano experienced 142% in upside over the following 37 days. And with bearish combinations in play throughout September, you were able to capitalize on a 78% ROI, and you were saved from the crippling downside that followed. From those September sell suggestions, Cardano has experienced a dramatic 66% in downside at the kind of lowest here. And we are still currently more than 49% down at current levels since bearish parameters met back in September of last year. So we always go with the flow of the confirmations and watch out for EngineeringRobo. Even if we zoom out to a previous instance of the super buy 4 and golden cross combinations, all the way back in November of 2020, roughly 2,000 years ago, with the buy 4 and super buy, your investment into Cardano experienced 1,326% in upside, and technically sell suggestions throughout April of 2021 allowed you to capitalize on a 1,001% ROI if you utilize the sell 4 and super sell suggestion throughout April there. So we are patiently waiting for bullish parameters to be met. Let me know down below your thoughts on Cardano. So LG added 2 distinct crypto related objectives. The objectives include the development and selling of blockchain-based software and the sale and brokerage of cryptocurrency. The tech manufacturer has been on a warpath of NFT adoption and integration, announcing that it is working with a blockchain tech company to introduce a line of smart TVs that are fully NFT capable. And the article finishes with how Samsung would be launching an NFT platform for its smart TVs and its own store in Decentraland, which we covered here on the channel as well. Additionally, this article mentions how the newly elected president of South Korea is, far more crypto friendly, establishing initiatives to make the country a future home of blockchain technology unicorns, and that would be a, company with over $1 billion valuation, which in today's world of monopoly money, that is, good majority of them. But this is just yet another, multi-billion-dollar conglomerate here in the economy getting involved in crypto, whether it be, Bitcoin accumulation directly, Web3, metaverse, NFTs, blockchain technology has just been, far too prominent among these rather significant key players here that could potentially bring us to some euphoric levels many are perhaps waiting for or doubting. But let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto. So with the buy for Moon and Golden Cross, we are already invested into Bitcoin here. Recapping, EngineeringRobo members already know, but the buy for and Moon back in July, invested into Bitcoin. You experienced 49% in upside, and you capitalized on a 27% ROI with a sell for and heck. The buy for and Moon yet again. I'm invested into Bitcoin throughout October of 2021. Your investment experienced 33% in upside, and with the infamous sell for and heck, you were still able to close your position in profit, 10% ROI, and you were saved from the crippling correction that the whole crypto market proceeded to experience. A dramatic 41% in downside after bearish Robo advisors in November of 2021. So we have printed some very bullish interactions with my support level. That is where we were anticipating, interaction with during this phase of downside here, especially because bearish Robo advisors were in play. We were unfazed by any of these instances where many traders figured a bottom was occurring. For the strongest level of support was down below. EngineeringRobo was bearish, so there was no reason to be excited until more recently here, these last couple of months of slipping and slapping up, down, around in the zone of trapping. We have found ourselves on the brink of a breakout from this very ridiculous range of sideways. I do believe further shaking may need to occur here. We are near some relative resistance. Under the influence of bullish Robo advisors, we do anticipate continued upside. However, we are anticipating a potential pullback, a retracement, a confirmation of support. A higher low would be very bullish here for us. So we already invested 20% back in at my support level in January of this year. If you weren't able to, you were able to in the end of February. Here, just a few weeks ago, we were speculating on the 24th of March, which has come and gone, that we would print a third interaction with my support level. That is clearly growing more and more unlikely, though nothing is impossible here in crypto. So we are watching out for continued interaction with resistance overhead. We need a higher high, in my opinion, relative to the 10th of February. $45,821 per Bitcoin is going to be a higher high we need to break for me to be more bullish on some free flowing upside here at the moment. Resistance is present near this level. Many traders are selling here, it would appear, and a retracement, an interaction with my pink zone of stink, it would appear $42,000 to $40,000 per Bitcoin could be a bullish level of support that may need some interaction with before we can continue our way upward toward overhead resistance waiting for us. $58,202 per Bitcoin will be in the way before we get to a soon-to-be revealed six-figure level. So we invested 20% of my support level back in January. We already have 50% invested when the buy for and Moon was confirmed back in March. And, we've already invested that remaining 30% back on the 23rd of March when daily candles opened and closed above the descending trend line. So we are invested into Bitcoin. Watch out for a pullback or retracement. And so we always go with the flow of EngineeringRobo, $172,000 per Bitcoin. That is, a more reasonable top in my opinion, and that is a level I do anticipate interaction with throughout 2022. We will not get there until we are ready, but I do believe with all this institutional activity and the changes going on in the economy and the rather bullish year we have had, I do believe continued upside is perhaps still available here for us, and a new era of economy is forming. But we are coming from the fear zone back in 2020. We have only experienced 900% in upside, still currently sitting more than 541% above the fear zone, our most recent interaction with it. And the FOMO zone is still only a 2,436% increase from our most recent interaction with the fear zone, relative to the 5,000% increase that we did experience previously with our former interactions with it, which we've gone into detail more in previous uploads. And so at the moment, right now, we are far too close to the fear zone here. We are far too close to basic support, in my opinion. If we were to consider, just a level of support randomly on this chart, support could easily be drawn. Support could easily be drawn near this level. Resistance could easily be printed up near here. Many traders taking profit near that, $60,000 to $70,000 range. But $30,000 has been a relatively strong support here for us. We are in the middle of printing, the third higher low here, it would appear, relative to these previous interactions with this, range of support. But let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out EngineeringRobo for free with a link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube and tune in for the next one.